Hello and welcome everyone. Hope you all are doing well. This is Praways Chettri and I'm your instructor. So today we will be talking and discussing about DBMS. DBMS stands for Database Management System. The main objectives of this chapter is identify the terminology and function of database management system, identify the qualities of valuable information, identify the elements of good database design, create and use tables, create and use queries, create and report forms. The first objective is to identify the terms and references and why database management system is used and its role or purposes. The second objective is to identify the properties or attributes of information. The third objective is components or tags of good database design. The fourth objective is creation of table and its uses. The fifth objective is create and use queries. The sixth objective is create, report and forms. So what is database? Before discussing about database, let us brush up our knowledge in regard with data. What is data? Data are the raw facts that can be stored or recorded and manipulated. Or data can be anything. It can be text or video, images, audio files, number, or the web page. And information is or refined data. It is an ordered sequence that contains a message which gives a meaningful content. That means all information is the refined form of data, okay, which gives a proper meaningful content. But our data is a raw fact. So what is database? Our database may be defined as a collection of organized information or interrelated data stored together to serve multiple applications. Our database is basically a computer-based record-keeping system. The collection of data usually referred to as the database. It contains information about one particular enterprise or the organization. It holds, maintains, process involved in the management of the organization. Our database is a collection of systematic or organized information which can be easily accessed, managed, updated, or sorted. The main purpose of a database is to record and maintain information that is useful or relevant for the user. Database types. There are two types of database: flat file database and relational database. A flat file database stores all of its information in the same place, such as a single table or the list. But in a relational database, it stores information in multiple tables that are related through matching field. Database storage structure. How the content or how the data is stored in a database. All the information in the database is organized and structured in database tables. The database tables are usually divided into columns and rows, just like a regular graphic table. In a database table, the columns specify the information category and the data type, and the rows hold the actual information. So the storage structure of a database is the data in the database. The data in the database are stored in a tabular format, like the graphical table, which consists of rows and columns. I'm sure that you know columns are the vertical lines that is from top to bottom. Okay, it is a vertical line from top to bottom, and the rows are the horizontal lines that is from left to right. Okay, We are now familiar with data, information, the storage structure of a database. So now we will be talking about DBMS. What exactly is Database Management System Software? So what is DBMS? DBMS stands for Database Management System Software. It refers to a software that is responsible for creating, sorting, maintaining, utilizing information from a database. Okay, database act as an interface between the database and the user. Okay, so DBMS is an application software program or a set of program that is responsible for creating, sorting, maintaining, utilizing the data or the information from a database. The DBMS software, it acts as an interface or a bridge between the database and the user. If a user wants to access the data from a database, he or she has to use a DBMS software to fetch or access or get the data from a database. Okay, so DBMS software example, there are various DBMS software like MS SQL, Oracle Database, Microsoft SQL Server, and Microsoft Access. So we will be dealing and discussing about Microsoft Access. So queries, what is queries? A queries is a request you make or present to the database, and the database display it responds to you as an action performance. You can create a query either through the query wizard or the query design view. Queries are a way of searching for and compiling data from one or more tables. Running a query is like asking a detailed question of your database. Okay, so a query is a way of defining specific searching condition or asking question for a particular request to the database. A query can be used to select, update, delete a data in a database. So as I already mentioned, there are plenty of DBMS software, but we will be dealing and using MS Access. MS Access is a Microsoft Access, and it is a database management system software which is designed and developed by Microsoft. It is an application program. It is used to manage the database. MS Access is an example of a relational database management system, that is RDBMS. MS Access is a part of MS Office. That means, as we know, MS Office is a package which consists of MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, MS Word, and it also contains MS Access, which is a database management system software. Okay, MS Access is very much easy to use and it is user friendly because of its graphical user interface. Okay, due to graphical user interface, which um, like which contains icon, the ribbon, the tab bar, buttons, it makes it very much easier for a user to work with it. The icon on the ribbon, the icon or the ribbon, the bar and the button makes it easier to use the MS Access. So this is the program screen. This is what the MS Access look like. Database object, tables, queries, form, report, macros, and modules are the objects of a database. MS Access, these are the objects of a MS Access. Table. Table stores your data, base data in rows and columns field. Okay. The data are stored in a form of table which consists of rows and columns. Okay. Queries. What is queries? As we have already discussed, queries is a way of asking a question of data stored in a table. And forms. What is forms? Forms are custom screens that provide an easy way to enter and view data in a table or query. Forms are used for entering, modifying, and using the record. It is used to enter the data correctly. Okay, the user uses the form to enter the data correctly in the database. Reports. It presents data from a table or query in a printed format. Reports are used for formatting, calculating, and printing and summarizing the selected data in a database. Okay, and macros and modules are macros. It automates several tasks into a single command. And modules, it automates command using Visual Basic. Modules are similar to macros but are macros bit complex than the macros. Okay, so this macros and modules we will discuss in the further video. Uses. You can add, update, delete view data by using forms. The tables are shown in form view by default. The default format of showing the table is forms view. Okay, you can even find and retrieve data in a desired output using queries. We have already discussed this. The data can be printed in a specific layout using report. Okay, so this is the data type of MS Access. Data type means, or data type is a kind of data it can store. Each data type has its own specific function or the purpose. Or data type determines what kind of data it can hold or it can store. Okay, like we have a data type of text, memo, number, integer, long text, single, double, auto number, date and time, yes or no, all object, hyperlink. Okay, these are all the data type which determines the type of data it holds. Okay, with this we have come to an end of our chapter DBMS. Okay, so as you are aware that we will be using MS Access for database management system software, which is an application program. So I'll be showing you the working of MS Access. Okay, but before showing you the working of MS Access, I believe that you have installed MS Office in your PC. Okay, because to run MS Access we require MS Office. Okay, because MS Access or MS Word, MS PowerPoint, okay, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Access is a part of a MS Office. Okay, so I believe you have installed it. So go to Windows Start menu and this Access 2016 will appear. In my case it is Access 2016. You can be anything. I'm using 2016 version. Okay, you might be using 2017 or 16, but it does not matter. The process of opening and running the Access is similar to every version. Okay, so I'll be running Access 2016. If this thing does not appear, search for ACCESS Access. Okay, and click on this. So this is the very first thing which appears when you run Access. Okay, we have blank database, student. These are all the template. This is a template. Okay, template means it is a pre-designed database which comes with the Access. Okay, it is already there. This is a template, but we will be running a blank database because we want to start from a scratch. We want to learn because if you start from an initial stage, if you start from a zero or scratch, the concept will be clear. Okay, so we will be starting from a blank database. Okay, in this text box we can give a name of a database. Okay, by default there will be a name. Okay, mine is database 5. Your will be, I guess your will be database 1, but you can rename it. Okay, I'll rename it to try database. Okay, you can name it anything. And this is a location path. This is your location path for your database. Okay, your try database will be located or stored in this drive, and you can very much change this drive. Okay, you can change it from here. So let's store the database try to D drive. Okay, I'll be saving. See, by default your database is stored in C drive. In my case, you can your case can be different, but in my case, my database try is saved in C drive, and now I want to change my location. Okay, I want to change my location from here and save it in D drive. Okay, see, now the location for the try database is D. And before creating a database, this is the file format or the file extension for a access database. Okay, the extension file for a database access database is .accdb. Okay, likewise mp3 is a file extension for audio file. mp4 most common extension file for video is mp4, for audio is mp3, for PowerPoint is pptx, right? The extension for PowerPoint is pptx. The extension for a text file is .txt. The extension for Word document is .docx. The extension for Word document is docx. In the same manner, the extension file for database is .cctb. Okay, so we will create a database name try. Okay, see, this is your title bar. This is your title bar. Okay, it shows your try database is stored in D drive. Okay, this is your title bar. This is your quick access bar. Okay, this is your quick access bar, and these are the ribbons. These ribbons are similar to Excel or Word. Okay, these are the ribbons. This is your status bar. Okay, this is your status bar. We are in a datasheet view. Okay, this is your status bar. This is called record navigation bar. Okay, this is called record navigation bar. Okay, so I have created a database called try, and with this our default table is created. Okay, my table for a database is try. Okay, and this is field column which consists of a field. This is column. Okay, column 1, column 2. Okay, in column 1 or field we have id. Okay, in column 2 we have, we'll name it. Okay, and this is data type. As we have already mentioned, these are all the data type. Okay, short text, number, currency, date and time, yes or no, boolean, lookup and relationship. These are all the data type. Okay, data type means the kind of data it stores. Okay, I'll show you with an example. Okay, for the field, let's give a data type short text. Okay, let's create a table for a student. Okay, so student will have a id, student will have what, student will have name. Okay, first name, first name. Okay, So student will have ID, first name and second name, and name will have a short text data type. That means it will have a alphabet, हैन? नाममा त क्यारेक्टर उयो numerical value हुँदैन नि त. There will be no numerical value in name, so the data type will be short text. Okay, this will be last name. Okay, student will have ID, first name, last name, phone number. Okay, phone number will have a data type of number, because a phone number will only have number. It does not support a alphabetic value. So this field will be, this column will be phone number. Okay, the other column or the other field will be email ID. A student will always have a email ID, right, for a database. Email ID, let's give a data type hyperlink. Okay, email ID. Okay, and let's try yes no data type. Okay, let's give it a try. So checkbox can be used in checkbox. Okay, married status, status. Okay, so these are the field, okay, which a student table will have. Student will have a ID, student will have a first name, last name, phone number, email ID. Okay, this married status is because I want to show you how this checkbox work. Okay, so these are the columns: column ID, column first name, column last name. Okay, these are the field. So top to bottom भएकोलाई we call it a column. Okay, top देखि bottom चाहिँ top, bottom सम्म पुग्छ, this is a column. Okay, so table consists of rows and columns. Okay, right now we don't have rows. Okay, we have a column. In first column we have ID, second one we have first name, last name. Okay, so now we will add a rows. So let's name it a एउटा स्टुडेन्टको नाम. ओके, सलमान Salman Khan. Okay, and phone number. Okay, phone number, we have given a data type for a phone number is number, so it will only support number. Okay, it will only support number, it will not support string or alphabet. Okay, and we have given data type for email ID is hyperlink. Okay, the thing which you are seeing in a underline is because of the hyperlink. Okay, when you click this it will be redirect to the other page because of the data type hyperlink. Okay, and there is a checkbox in this merit status column because the data type we have used is check yes no. Okay, yes or no. Yes, if you are married, yeah, there will be a checked in the box. Okay, right huncha. If you are not married, blank. Okay, yes no. Okay, let's give a second details. Command. Okay, so phone number, as I already mentioned key, we have given number data type for a phone number, so it will only support number. Okay, it will not support alphabetical value. Okay, that means A देखि Z सम्म it will not support. Okay, it will support 1 2 3 4 त्यस्तो न्युमेरिकल भ्याल्यु मात्रै सपोर्ट गर्छ, अल्फाबेट सपोर्ट गर्दैन. तर व्हाट इफ वी भुलेर अल्फाबेट टाइप गरेर लु हैन के हुन्छ हेरौँ ल. लेट्स सी व्हाट विल ह्यापन. Okay, there will be an error. The value you entered does not match the number data type. Okay, that means the value which you stored in this column will be only numerical value. Okay, no alphabetical value, no string will be hold. Okay, you have to give a numerical value. That means 1 2 3 जति पनि एउटा phone number you have to give. Okay, so त्यसलाई delete गरेर I give a number. Okay, अब चाहिँ valid हुन्छ. Okay, understood? No, this is just a basic. Okay, the more detailed format video will be present to you. Okay, your video mine in the next video, a detailed and the depth manner video will be provided to you. Okay, so email we have given a data type hyperlink. So with that data type you only underline blue color okay, married, yes, no, okay, Akshay Kumar is married. Okay, so the next thing will be given cheating, TSHERING, cheating of cheating appa. Okay, cheating appa. And phone number. Okay, mail ID. Okay, this is this mail ID. Okay, married, not married. Okay, so this is just an example. Okay, how a table is created. Okay, no, wait. 0. Okay, see, there was an error. Okay, यहाँ error थियो नि, किनभने चाहिँ मैले यहाँ बिचमा I entered E रहेछ, I entered a alphabet रहेछ, so there was an error, so I have to delete this E. Okay, so this is a table for your try database. Okay, now we will save this, and before saving you have to give a name for your table. Okay, so this table contains the information about the student, so I'll give the name as student. Okay, student info. Okay, so these are the columns. Okay, ID is a column, this is the column, this is the column. Okay, column contains a different field, and these are the rows. Okay, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. Okay, so we have created a student info table, and by now you must have encountered or noticed one thing, that there is a field or a column in student info table which has a unique ID or a number, that is 1 2 3 4, and it gets increment or added whenever we add information to it. It is because I'm talking about this column or this field ID. This is because each table will have one primary key. I repeat, each table will have one primary key that is unique for each entry. Okay, so by default, access create an ID column that increases or gets increment in number for each entry. Okay, so this act as a primary key. Okay, so this is because we can create a numbers of table. Okay, table 1, table 2. As you can see, we have two tables, student info and student performance. So to link two table or to make a relationship, to merge two tables, we require a unique key, or call it a primary key, to merge two table. So that is why by default access create an ID column that increases in number for each entry and which act as a primary key. Okay, so with this I would like to end my basic practical. Okay, we will be creating a depth practical videos, so please go through it. First cover the theory portion. Okay, try to understand, and in the next video we will come up with a very interesting thing how to use a query, how to create a form. Okay, see, from a create tab you can create a table. Okay, as much as table you want. Okay, so every table will contain the information which is related to one another, and we can merge or create a relationship. Okay, there is a tab called external data. So there is a component here, we can import the data from Excel. Okay, we can import the data from Access and make a table. Okay, so there are many features Access has. In this video I'm ending up here. We will create a video, so please stay at home and make the best use of internet. And if you have any problem or doubt, please contact your teacher through WhatsApp or phone call. We are very much ready to help you. So okay, I'm signing off. Stay home, stay safe, and take care.